Hello and welcome to this energetic clearing to restore your soul's organic template. In doing so, releasing any lower vibrational spells or matrices, implants, anything that is inorganic to your consciousness that has been placed over your soul's template, preventing you access to the timelines and realities that your soul has come to experience. So we're going to start by grounding. I invite you to take a few deep breaths in and out. Just visualizing your root system, sending your roots down into the Earth's crystalline, highest vibrational grids. Breathing Mother Earth's energy up, sending your energy back down. Feeling this sense of peace and the sense of calm as you tap into this cyclical energetic nature that you have with Mother Earth. And now I want you to place your attention into the center of your brain, visualizing a platinum white light expanding from the center of your brain now. And this is to activate your 12th dimensional shield. And now envisioning this platinum white light or disc now coming down through the spine, through the energy centers, out through the feet, down into the center of the earth. And on your next in-breath, you're going to pull this disc back to about 3 feet below your feet, expanding this now into a platform below your feet and calling it back up through the energy centers until it stops about 3 feet above your head. Now just feeling this pillar of platinum white light encasing your entire body and your entire field, now expanding out past your arms, suspending your field into your 12th dimensional shield. And now sending this light up from your head all the way up into the center of the universe, to Source God. Just noticing how it feels to be suspended in this space. And we're going to call upon Mother, Father, God, Source and Unity Consciousness, the divine realms and divine beings, working to assist and anchor in the frequencies of the true divine law of one, of Source, who we serve, claiming our sovereignty and our freedom, dispelling and rebuking any lower vibrational entities, spirits, attachments, anything working against the divine law of one. And as we claim our perfection, we will start releasing things from the field and the consciousness and restoring the true organic template. We're going to activate the axonal lines. This is your direct connection to Source God. So calling in the Godhead Source energy down through the monadic centers of unity consciousness, group consciousness and self-consciousness, down through the higher self, through into the brain, into the spine, to the central nervous system, and into the physical body. And we will call upon Source God to start cleansing and removing any miasms, any karmic imprints, any generational overlays that have been placed within the consciousness, within the field, that can be removed completely without needing to know any further details. Clearing all karmic debt and karmic miasms passed on from the genetic ancestral lineage. Expanding this out even further to cleanse and clear the same imprints from any past life experiences, any parallel lives across this universal time matrix. Collapsing any and all into the 0 point field, taking with it any karmic bounds and contracts, any spells or curses, any vows that have been made, restoring now the genetic lineage. And now we will move into any matrices, any overlays, any energetic implants that have been placed. So preparing for a full energetic scan of the light body and of their consciousness. Any implants, any overlays, any AI assisted beings or bots, any nanotechnology, any negative alien artificial intelligence, any lower vibrational matrices, any webs, anything that has been anchoring any point of the chakra system existing within and outside of the body are to be collapsed completely into 0 point. Removing any webs of confusion, any seeds of doubt that may have been planted within the mental space, collapsing into 0 point, taking with it any thought forms, any spirits, any entities, any attachments that may have been able to come into the consciousness through these portals, closing all portals now, sealing and locking those intersections of the light body. Any karmic seeds and any karmic miasms that have been placed within the mental space, acting as a phantom bond, are to be completely removed, null and voided, and collapsed into 0 point. Any karmic emotions acting as weights within the energetic field, tethering and anchoring into lower points of the grid's earth system. And the consciousness system now completely collapsed into 0 point. And as we move on now to the imprints and overlays of the mind control programs running to instill scarcity. We're going to journey into the original seed form of these implants. So I'll invite you to place your attention into the center of your brain, calling on the divine angelic assistance to guide us through this portal. You may take the hand of your divine facilitator. Visualizing a beautiful blue portal in front of you, trusting that you are safe and held as you move through time-space realities into the seed form of this scarcity impact and overlay. Entering the portal now, feeling yourself move through time and space. And as you emerge from the other side, you fall into the shallows of a beach, feeling the water now, divine source water. And as you make your way onto the land of the beach, you take the hand of your guide, who is now walking you to the scene of this seed mind control program. Allowing yourself to observe these scenes. And as we come to the end of this scene, this observation. I invite you to walk back to the waters on the shore. And as you walk further into the water, flying and floating, bathing in source light. We call upon the angelic realms, Mother, Father, Source, and Mother Ark, the violet, the turquoise, and magenta rays to come and assist with collapsing these seed phase programs into 0 point, transmuting, removing and clearing any implants, any energetic resonance from the consciousness, the light body, and the soul's matrix. And as you float here in source light and source water, this high vibrational energy now restoring your soul's matrix, reactivating your true soul's remembrance, and its codes of embodiment to access the higher realms. We call upon our axonal alignment to send source light down through the system, cleansing, clearing and preparing, making space for our true soul's template to come online. We call upon assistance from Mother Ark to assist with these codes, holding this space. We call upon our divine angelic realm to hold this space and hold the light. We call upon our higher aspects ready to integrate safely and completely down through into the field, bringing with them waves of remembrance and awareness, anchoring into higher frequencies. We call upon our most embodied state of abundance, cooling down our Lyran aspect to integrate or come into communication with this soul consciousness, sharing codes of abundance and wholeness. We call upon the aspect in the dimensional sphere, living upon the highest timeline for our soul, sending self-energetic codes to this version of self, opening the portal as we pull this version of self, pulling this reality in, taking the step into that dimensional space, anchoring in the highest timeline into the field, into the energetic grids of the earth to shift the physical reality now. We call upon codes of self to come down into the conscious mind, anchoring down through the central nervous system into the physical body, bringing with it awareness of authenticity and a grounded sense of purpose and self. We call upon Source Light to anchor in the codes and frequency of sovereignty, rippling out across all time-space realities now into all dimensional versions of self. Collapsing any and all outdated versions of time-space realities that were in alignment with our lower dimensional aspects. Removing any and all events from any future or present timelines that corresponded with any of the issues that were cleared, leaving only those that are in alignment with the soul's true organic nature and templates. And now we will call upon Source Light for a final activation to send highest vibrational frequency Source Light down through the axonal lines into the light body, shining light out of the organic template and structure of the soul matrix. Breathing in and surrounding the soul and the light body now with this organic energy. Stepping into deeper awareness of self. Granting permission to higher timelines and higher realities. And stepping into them now.